In my last video, I explained what formal essay is, and today we are going to discuss about personal essay in prose. What is personal essay? The very title, the name is giving us full information that personal essay, or we can say autobiographical essay, because there we find a lot of autobiographical note in these kinds of essay. So personal essay, they are also known as subjective essay, autobiographical essay, or informal essay. That is informal essay, that the personal essayist, he doesn't try to be formal in his essays. He doesn't try to give us any kind of information of an object, of facts, but whatever he tells us, he writes, or he gives us the information only about himself. So this is called, that it is called a subjective essay, because the subject of the essay is the writer himself. Okay, are you getting this point? That the why it is called a subjective essay? Because the subject of the essay is writer himself, is the essayist himself. And when I say that he is himself is the subject, okay, he himself is the subject of his essay, this means that whatever he is thinking, whatever he is writing, whatever information he is giving to his readers, that is only and only based on his subjectivity. Means he talks only of himself, his experiences, his bitter experiences, his sweet experiences, his achievements, his success, his failure, his likes, his dislikes, what all he felt in his past, or what his aim is, what his dream is, or what all he has got in his life, or about his friends, about his relatives, everything, each and everything we come to know about the personal life of the essayist, of an author, from these kinds of essay. Means a personal essayist, he doesn't try to conceal anything from his readers, and he doesn't care of their thinking, what they think, whether they hate him or they love him or they like him, they criticize him. No, not at all. He simply opens his heart, and he pours his heart. He tells everything to his readers, whether it is bad or whether it is good, whether he is feeling guilty for his past works. He doesn't care of all these things. What is there in his mind, only to describe himself in detail. So now you can find a difference between formal essay and personal essay. Personal, that is, it is completely different from from formal essay, and this is why that it is called informal essay, because there is no formality. The essayist is here not formal, but he is very subjective, he is very personal, and he makes a personal relation with his readers. First of all, he takes his readers into his confidence, and the main thing is that whatever he tells us, we believes in him, we trust, and we have a lot of sympathy with him, that yeah, it happened wrong with him, or whatever he did, that was correct. So this is why that we can call these kinds of essay autobiographical essay, right? So personal essay, or subjective essay, or informal essay, or autobiographical essay, and these kinds of essays are very, very different from formal essay. It is opinion based, right? It is not research based, but it is opinion based, and it is always written in the first person. In the first person, I, me. Oh, that is myself. I, me, my position. So in the first person, and not in the third person view, not in the third person voice. So this is the very, very first quality of a personal essay, that it is always written in the first person. And the tone of these kinds of essays is not formal, but very informal. Informal, essayist uses a relaxed and casual tone. Means throughout the essay we feel to the inner corner of our heart that the essayist is very comfortable. He is very relaxed at the time of telling us something, at the time of making a conversation with his readers. He remains very relaxed and very casual, very informal. He talks just like a friend, just like a relative, just like a member of our family. He talks like that. And essayist uses a relaxed and casual tone for it, while in impersonal essay and formal tone is used, right? So in these kinds of essay, a casual tone is used. On the other hand, in an impersonal essay, a formal tone is used. So a personal essay is a literary creation, or it is a writing which describes an important lesson taken from a writer's life experiences. So this is very important, that all the things, all the lessons, message, information, everything is taken from the writer's life experiences. Now, what all we find, what kind of elements we find in the personal essay? Character description. We can describe very well the character of the essayist. When we go through the personal essay, we can easily tell what kind of character is of that particular author. So there we find a character description, and dialogue delivery is also there because it is personal, and even the setting description he describes in detail, and strong introduction of his, whether it is friend or a member of his family, maybe his relative, maybe his neighbor, maybe any other person. He gives a strong introduction we find there, and it is, of course, it is very interesting because we find all the details very interesting in these kinds of essay. So it is very interesting, and there are a lot of personal details. Okay, all the details, they are very personal, because a personal essayist does not hide anything from his readers. So in short, what is a personal essay? Now just have a look again. A personal essay is a short work of autobiographical note, because we find there is an autobiographical element. It is characterized by a sense of intimacy. So what all we find in a personal essay? Autobiographical note and a sense of intimacy with the readers. And this is why that whatever he tells us, we believe in him. And a conversational manner. Whatever he presents, it seems as if he is talking to us. There seems to be a conversation between the reader and the author. So there is a conversational manner we find in personal essay, and he writes personal experiences. He writes his personal experiences, those experiences or memories which he had in his past, or those kinds of experiences which he had in his past, maybe bitter, maybe sweet, which can never be forgotten by him. So personal essay we always find very entertaining, very interesting they are, and they may be both. They may be painful or they may be humorous. They may be full of pathos, and they are very heart touching because they come directly from the heart of the author. So they directly touch the heart of the reader. They are coming from the heart of the author, and they are directly going to the heart of its readers. So heart touching are personal essays. They are very humorous. There is a lot of pathos, also a lot of pain maybe there. They are interesting, they are humorous, they are very entertaining. And the best example I can give you of a romantic essayist, Charles Lamb. Charles Lamb's Essays of Elia, right? Essays of Charles Lamb, whatever he wrote, most of his essays are personal essays. And when we go through the essays of Elia, we can tell very easily each and everything about its writer, about Charles Lamb, because he gives us all the information of his family members, of his grandmother, of his brother, of his sister, of his even his employer, or where he worked, where he got his education, or who had been his beloved, or even the most personal question is also discussed there, that why did he not get married. So even these kinds of information are given, very personal information to his readers. He always preferred to give. And he also tells about his childhood, and about the pain, about the responsibility, about even his poverty, that whatever he felt. And another example of Dr. Samuel Johnson. Dr. Samuel Johnson, his personal essay, A Letter to Lord Chesterfield, that was also a personal essay. So the best example I can give you here, Charles Lamb, Essays of Philia, and Samuel Johnson, Letter to Lord Chesterfield. So this was our personal essay. Personal essay, autobiographical essay.